Krishna, Krishna, where are you? Krishna, I know you are here. Let me see you, Krishna. Sharanam, Sharanam, Shri Guru Sharanam. Gurudev, Kripalu Bhava. Whom would you bow to first? To the God or to the lamp which burns itself to give us light, exactly like a Guru who enables us to see the God? Saint Kabir has answered this question with the eternal truth. Though God is omnipresent, we bow to our Guru first, without whose blessing and compassion the experience of God cannot be attained. Fortunate are those who have a Guru like us, all Yogabandhus of Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram, who are blessed by the Almighty to have a sadguru like Yogacharya Shri Dev Babaji, a real sadguru who loves and cares like a mother, who scolds and pretends to be strict like a father. Sometimes, just like a friend, makes us notice our shortcomings in a humorous way, and always stands by us unconditionally like God. Today, on the auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima, we express our gratitude to the Guru Parampara, the lineage of Gurus, by offering our devotion, respect and surrender to Guruji Dev Baba, our Sakshat Sadguru. For an enlightened one like Dev Baba Guruji, it is insignificant where he was born, what he studied, etc. What matters is his spiritual journey and the lineage of Gurus. In his early childhood, Guruji had blessings from the great Avadhut, Baba Nityananda. After some years, it was great Himalayan saint Narendra Baba who was the root cause for Guruji's Himalayan journey, especially to Amarnath caves. Later, Guruji learned many vidyas and sadhanas from another great Himalayan yogi, Swami Rama. Ultimately, our Guruji got his spiritual name Dev Baba from none other than the enlightened Krishna Premi saint Hans Baba of Vindhyachal, successor of great saint Devarha Baba. Before we feel privileged for being under the guidance of such a Sadguru, we pay our gratitude to the entity which is our gateway to self-realization. Yes, it is our very own Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram.
I was trying to find a guru. I attended Brahma Kumari, Ramakrishna Mission, Ramchandra Mission, but I didn't find any satisfaction in that. I met Guruji in 1985. Guruji visited the hospital where I was working, and I heard from him that he was teaching the Vijaya Bank officers. So I requested him whether we could join that meditation camp, but he said that was meant only for them, and so he invited my sister and myself to his house for meditation. So since 1985, I know Guruji, and in 1995 we started the ashram because the house was too small for the crowd.
In year 1993, the trust was formed and the foundation stone was laid by Swami Yogavidyananda Saraswati and Atmarajam Saraswati. Later, by divine wish, it was our Guruji who got chosen to guide the trust and its activities in the right direction. We have some of the Yogabandhus sharing their thoughts who have been the part of Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram since its beginning. People address me as Premaji. I like this ashram very much. Actually, it is more than very much. I may mention here that I haven't seen such an ashram anywhere in India where I have visited. I have travelled length and breadth of our country and experienced the stay and spiritual discussions with the Gurus. But our ashram is something different. It is exceptionally good because I can call it a divine home where everyone is so loving. Here, our Guruji himself is very simple. He moves with everyone like their best friend. It is true, he is not only a spiritual guru to me but an excellent friend also. This is my experience. It may be otherwise for others. I cannot forget the moments I spent in this ashram with Guruji. I have done my best to serve ashram and Guruji. My present health condition doesn't allow me to stay here. But if God gives me little strength, I would like to stay in this ashram and enjoy the cream of spirituality from our beloved Guru.
गुरुजी पण नाही मेघाले आबत बांधव.
If you take what's your experience means, see that in Kannada or Indian language, if you say Ananda, you will get it. That is you can't measure it. When you eating some food or which is very interesting to you or you would like it, you will have the small enjoyment only. But whereas in meditation or spiritual level, you will reach the highest level.
In the beginning, we were happy about the colors what we see in the meditation. Actually, it is nothing. But gradually, we came to know that it was nothing. Now I don't know what to say and what not to say. Whatever I feel is, it's my motherland. That's it.
sadguru devabadu nanna moorneya.
Guruji is my third guru. First one was Srimati Girija Amma and the second one was Swami Jananand, disciple of Avdhut Nityanand Swami of Kanchangarh. After attaining Mahasamadhi of my earlier gurus, I was badly in need of a guru. In 1992, I was ailing from various sickness. I approached Guruji through one of my friends. As per his guidance, I got rid of my physical ailments and mental stress. Thereafter, I decided to visit him frequently for the guidance of my whole family. My wife and my sons became disciples of Guruji. Guruji is taking care of us even till date.
ಅವರು ಕೆಲವು ಸಲಹೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟರು.
20 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ
I met Guruji accidentally when I visited Ashram along with my mother some 20 years back. Thereafter, by one reason or other, I used to visit Ashram on several occasions. Whenever I visited, I met Guruji and he directed me to come out of my difficulties in life, which I can never forget. Guruji has taught me to unify the experiences, good or bad. On all occasions, I used to keep my mental balance and remember my Guru. And it is true even to this date. A special occasion of visit to Kailash Manasarovar is an everlasting memory of my life. Because I was operated and with one lung, I climbed Mount Kailash where oxygen is scarce. Without any danger to my life, I returned. Credit goes to Guruji.
ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಅವರ ಮಾತು ನನಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಬಂದಾಗ
From its initial days to the present times, under the vision of Guruji, Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram Board is dedicatedly making all efforts to provide Yogabandhus with the conducive conditions and maximum support so they can attain their spiritual goal. Let's have a look at that, this time with a deeper perception to grasp the true purpose behind what Guru Shakti is doing for us through this ashram. An easy reach to caves and pyramids for meditation is a gift from our ashram.
நமஸ்தே. நான் குருஜியை மீட் பண்ணது 1994ல.
I met Guruji during 1994 in Trivandrum. He initiated me into meditation. For a couple of years, I meditated 2 to 4 hours per day as directed by Guruji. Later, when ashram was constructed, with family we visited ashram for further spiritual guidance. Almost every month we used to visit participate in ashram programs and developed our spiritual abilities. Guruji used to conduct various programs on meditation, especially meditation inside caves and pyramids. The experience in different places used to be in different varieties. Pyramid is Guruji's specialty meditation, and meditation in the hall with Guruji is excellent. Like that, our progress in spiritual path grew without much stress or strain. For this we thank Guruji and Ashram.
ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ
Guruji has made accessible the rare experience of meditating in pyramids and caves to us.
Right now we are standing at Yoganagar for Ashram. Myself and my wife, we are coming here for the last 20 years. Actually, I was working in government organizations, and to head the organization, we need a lot of peace of mind in addition to our whatever skills. But that was very difficult in a situation when we are working. A lot of pressure of work will be there. So we found this ashram and our Guruji very, very helpful in our business life as well as my wife personal life. So we really learned a lot of things, how to keep our mind very peace and calm, and also give higher productivity in my work. So we are much benefited, and we have seen a lot of miracles in our life after we come into contact with our Guruji.
This is Yoganagar with pyramid houses. To enhance the effects of every spiritual practice,
ಗುರುಜಿಯವರು ಗೋಶಾಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
we love the Gaushala built by Guruji. Guruji always says that earlier in our nation there were 96 breeds and only 37 breeds are available at this point of time, out of which 29 are available here itself. Looking at this, we are also planning to build a Gaushala at our place and motivate other people also to join this cause. This could be possible only by the grace and blessings of Guruji. Only Guruji can make it possible.
ನನಗನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
The grazing land behind Yoganagar fulfills the requirement of grass for the Ashram Gaushala.
जब गुरुजी का कांटेक्ट बढ़ती गई, तब से मुझे लगने लगा हाँ मुझे जो चाहिए था यहाँ मिल गया. तो स्पिरिचुअल टच और मेडिटेशन का जो नेक्टर है लाइफ में, वो यहाँ हम गुरुजी से मिला. तो तब से हमारा लाइफ एकदम शांत नदी की जैसे बह रहा है.
Through Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram, Guruji has introduced us to many rare and esoteric vidyas, yoga and sadhanas like being in silence, Kriya Yoga, Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya and several such effective spiritual practices. Now we are able to practice and experience the blissful results of them only because Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram has been organizing such camps for everyone time and again. Our Sadguru is not only capable of bringing divinity to us, sometimes he himself takes us to the divinity. As once he took some of very fortunate Yogabandhus to Kailash Manasarovar Darshan. We can only imagine the ecstasy of traveling to Kailash Manasarovar along with Sadguru and finally being there in his presence. It seems that our Sadguru happens to be with us where we are physically, but at the same point of time and space, he is there also in the higher dimensions, as Poon Sadguru is omnipresent. Hence, if we wish sincerely, he can take us to that spiritual Kailash Manasarovar Darshan which is very much inside all of us. And to ensure that our inner voyage is effortless and we reach our destination rapidly, Guruji has shown us the easiest way, that is Gau Seva. There is too much gyan available on the greatness of the Indian breeds of cow, but there is one fact which has been revealed to us only by our Sadguru, that there is no simpler and assured way of clearing our prarabdha other than Gau Seva. It is known that in the period of God's avatar Shri Krishna, cows used to speak to him. Even now, if someone does Gau Seva and shows heart-to-heart love, it is possible to connect on the consciousness level with them. This is what has happened in our ashram, where we have Murli, a Brindavan breed of Sri Krishna. Murli is a lovable bull with fourth dimension abilities. Whenever there is any danger to the ashram or to any person connected to ashram or a meditator, etc., he protects them with his warning speech, which is understood by the permanent residents of ashram only. Can't we call this a wonder of nature? All of you can visit ashram and have a conversation with Murli, a speaking Kamadhenu. Since Murli's psychic vibrations are beyond fourth dimension, anyone who touches him and serves him with total love automatically gets raised to the fourth or fifth dimension. This is the easiest way to realization than any other path revealed in Vedas, Upanishads or Puranas.
I came to Guruji to progress in my spiritual pursuit, that is from meditation to deeper meditation, that is samadhi. That was the basic thing. And he suggested that Gau Seva is part of, should be the part of my sadhana.
Guruji has always taught us what he has been practicing himself. He has devoted a lot of time and energy of his life for the conservation of Indian breed cows, brought the rarest breeds to Ashram Gaushala, and thus finally came the materialization of Surabhi-1 at Gaumala, a result of hard work by some Yogabandhus empowered by the Shakti of Guruji, so all the Yogabandhus can have the opportunity of Gau Seva in abundance.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम मिथुन है और ये इसका नाम भी मिथुन ही है। ये जब हमने गौशाला जब चालू किया था तो इसको करीबन 6-7 साल पहले चालू किया था गौशाला को, तो सबसे पहले बुल इसको लेके आए थे। सबसे बड़ा शांत, एकदम बहुत अच्छा ये है, प्यारा है। और मेरा एक अनुभव मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि जब से मैं इस गौशाला में काम कर रहा हूँ तो एक जो आनंद मुझे मिलता है गायों के बीच में, कि उसका कुछ भी एक तुलना ही नहीं कर सकते। कितना भी सांसारिक जीवन में तकलीफ हो, कितना भी स्ट्रेस हो, दुकान की बातें हो, कुछ भी हो, जो मोमेंट में ये गेट के अंदर आता हूँ मेरा मन एकदम शांत, इतना शांत है कि मैं सब दुनिया भूल जाता हूँ। और इनके बीचों में 2-3 घंटे जब रहता हूँ तो मेरा पूरा नेगेटिव एनर्जी बोलो, पूरा स्ट्रेस बोलो, सब निकल जाता है।
Surabhi-1 is a divine Gaushala, where our Sadguru himself offers Seva to Gau Mata, showing us the path of the truth that a wholehearted Gau Seva can lead us to the supreme goal. Guruji is paying personal attention to the younger generation to create an effective future of Gau Seva, and the results of his efforts are overwhelming. Many schools and colleges have adopted to teaching Gau Seva to young students, as in Kumaraswamy Vidyalaya in Subramanya.
This Gaushala was established in 2007. It was a dream project of Guruji. So we have joined hands with Guruji to uplift this Gaushala, my small work, along with my co-trustee, Mr. Mithun. I will work for this Gaushala as well as ashram until my last breath. Guruji has given me everything.
Guruji has ushered us on the path of Gau Seva. We do a little Gau Seva and Gau Mata blesses us with this. These are not the products, they are to be taken as prasad of Gau Mata, since many miracles have been observed through these divine gifts from Gau Mata. One such miraculous case is of Mr. Ramani, on whom modern medical science had given up. But what happened with Gau Seva? Let's hear it from Mr. Ramani himself.
I have a problem called cerebral atrophy, which means continuous degradation of the brain. So a big neurosurgeon from Johns Hopkins University told me that you will have a gradual deterioration in your health. and I could not eat. Slowly I could see my deterioration. First I could not walk, then I could not lift, then I could not eat. So it all started from not walking. Then gradually, when I could not eat, then only I thought what this doctor is telling is right. But nobody could cure me. One doctor told me that old Indian or old Chinese will help you. Then this Guruji told me that I will help you. But initially even I thought this Guruji will take money from me. But I was surprised. He came to my house and inquired about my health. Then I started believing him. And nowadays, because of whatever his miracle, now I can operate my hands freely and I can eat now. At least I can do 50% of what a normal person can do. And it is only like this Guruji's grace that I can do this 50% of what others can do.
Another unbelievable example is Ashwatthama from Devanhalli, who had survived a final stage cancer. 10 years back, when doctors gave up, she met Guruji, and on his instructions, she started taking Kapila Gau Arka and meditating for almost 24 hours a day. Now, she is not only completely cured, rather, since last 6 years, she is healthier physically and mentally. At the age of 82, she has become realized spiritually. It is not less than a miracle. Her curse of cancer was turned to a boon of self-realization by Gau Mata. It seems that our Sadguru is an artist too. Yes, he is an accomplished artist indeed. His real art is to reach up to our Anandamay Kosh through his music that starts touching us from our Annamay Kosh, awakens our consciousness before we could even recognize the process. Similarly, to establish a fact into the consciousness of common people that whatever we do in the service of Gau Mata is never enough, came into existence Vishwa Mata Gau Mata, a multimedia dance drama. Inspired by Guruji, it is based on the divine dance form of Bharatanatyam and produced by Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram. All our satsangas are determined to organize as many instances of this show as possible, in order to achieve the target of 108 shows set by Guruji. It was first staged on the day before Guru Purnima 2017. Since then, 38 shows have been staged throughout the country. The heart-touching stories shown in this dance drama make an intense appeal which finally leads the audience to take an oath of Gauraksha and Gau Seva. And as a result of the appeal in this dance drama, people from different parts of the country have opened new Gaushalas after getting the know-how of Gaushala setup from the ashram. There is a water harvesting pit in Gaumala, where the purest water from showering rains is collected, which Guruji got constructed being present there himself. Similarly, he has raised this ashram in his close supervision, in order to ensure that none of us should miss the nectar from this grace harvesting ashram. Guruji has created a cycle of Mahamrityunjay Havan on the first Saturday and Satchintan on the following Sunday of every month. Apart from all other innumerable boons that we get from Mahamrityunjay Havan, there is something more to be known, that the moment when we perform Havan, which is initiated by Guruji himself, which happens in presence of Guru Mata doing japa and Guruji meditating to attract all the Sanjeevani for us. This unique setting ports us through time-space continuum to a different dimension where we become one with this self-realized soul, who in continuation of this process opens the doors of our koshas during Satchintan. Here we have the blissful experience of listening to Sur and Raga from an enlightened being, laughing and dancing with him, dispersing ourselves into him through meditation in his presence, having direct answers from him for our questions, understanding the purpose of our life through his divine words which come from beyond, and getting the blessings from him for each one of us individually. I was in total confusion regarding my lifestyle. In my house, elders used to comment on my everyday behavior, which I was not able to correct, as I was not aware where and how and why I am going wrong, if at all. So I was searching for a guide. Finally, my friend brought me to Ashram, where I learned that this ashram is devoted to meditation. I was very happy. I learned meditation, guidance from Guruji for every action of mine at home and outside, and he corrected my lifestyle. Later, my entire family, including my children, daughter-in-law and grandchildren, were brought to this line. Today, whatever I am is because of this ashram. Till the end, I need this ashram and Guruji for the guidance of myself and entire family.
Since my childhood, I had some search for something which was unknown. After completing my degree in naturopathy and yoga, I felt that I need to have a guidance scientifically and traditionally from a guru for practice of meditation. Someone suggested me there's a ashram and Guruji, and I came here, attended 5 days Atmavidya Shikshana camp. Yes, that was the turning point in my life, and a new life started. I have been coming here seeking Guruji's guidance. With these blessings, I could come out of all my difficulties and hurdles in the material world as well as in my profession, and even he answers me in my practice, spiritual practice and yoga practice also. Thank you.
When we are in difficulties, we go in search of a guide or guru. Similar was my case. The moment I started dialogue with him, I forgot that he is a guru and started quarreling with him over a problem. The argument continued, and at the end, I accepted him both as a friend and as a guru.
I forgot that he is I thought he is just a human being or a normal person where I can share. Few days, I just realized he is not a normal person. He is something extraordinary. Extraordinary. I depend only on him and still and continue to depend on him for everything and for every breath I take every day. That's all.
Namaste, my name is Ramnath Prabhu. Me, my father, my mother, my wife, my sister, we have been coming to this ashram and meeting Guruji, being in his company, following his teachings since almost 20 years now. It was not required for Guruji to build this ashram. He wanted to give us an opportunity to serve him, to learn the real spirituality, what should be the real purpose of life, and that's the reason he has built this ashram. I feel so, and we are very fortunate to be associated with him, to be associated with this ashram, to be able to serve him in whatever capacity that we have. The greatest blessings of Guruji are the constant thought that we have as a background in our lives. Whenever we are doing anything, whatever we do, meeting anybody, dealing with anybody, we have this constant thought of spirituality in the back of our mind, understanding what is the purpose of this life and what is the real thing that needs to be that we need to seek in our life. This constant thought process, this constant background curtain of thoughts has helped us to rise above the common tensions and difficulties of this life. It acts like a lubrication while dealing with people in this life, and while dealing with various difficulties of this life, be it in work or at home. And this is the greatest blessing that we have received from Guruji, and we are ever grateful to Guruji for this. Thank you so much.
After having the spiritual treat directly from Guruji, we get another divine treat in the Annapurna hall. Truly, it is more than a simple regular meal because each of us get it from the hands of Guru Mata herself.
मैं आश्रम की सेविका हूँ। मैं 25 साल से इधर काम कर रही हूँ। भक्तिपूर्वक, प्रेम पूर्वक हम सभी एक ही फैमिली जैसे हैं। मैं तो काम में ही राम देख लेवानी हूँ। जब भी मन लगा के काम करेंगे तो ये आश्रम अच्छा लगे।
She sets a great example of Karma Yoga by serving in kitchen for all Yogabandhus. Some of the Yogabandhus have expressed their gratitude in Annapurna hall.
I am Manjunath Kamath and I am from Kerala. Since 10 years, I am coming to Ashram for Satchintan program every month. I am very fond of Guruji's speech and question answer session. Speciality is that my doubts are always cleared without even asking any question to Guruji. Since 30 years I am coming to this ashram. I had started visiting ashram because of my back pain. Wanted to get relieved from back pain through yoga and meditation. Guruji has helped me a lot. He is guiding me in my meditation and in every walk of my life. Since then I am progressing well in my meditation and I am feeling that I have reached a particular height in my spiritual journey.
Guruji blessed us and our family, sons, wife. We are all followers of Guruji, and he given us plenty of happiness and everything. I thank a lot Guruji. Jai Guruji.
My name is Satyavati. I am coming to this ashram since 24-25 years to learn meditation through Guruji. I have experienced God because of Guruji. Guruji has given me peace in life.
It is believed that disciples serve their Guru to get his blessings, but another perception makes us realize that it is the Guru who devotes his life to the countless hours, days, months and years of tap and sadhana. So the Guru Shakti can serve the disciples unconditionally, just like a mother. Through the love of Guruji for us, we Yogabandhus have the grace and protection of the whole Guru Mandal. Like in the vicinity of the ashram lives a great Yogini Malati Amma, who appears on Guru Purnima to bless us. Hams Baba is always here on his machan watching over us with his Guru Devarha Baba. And ever protecting from all evils, Brahmarshi Lokenath Baba is never away from us. What Guruji has gifted us in the form of Sri Shaktidarshan Yogashram and Surabhivan is the rarest boon a seeker of self-realization can have. Now it is upon us to make the most out of this opening to change the course of our journey by serving Gau Mata in the light of the blessings of our beloved Purna Sadguru. Our Sadguru is Purna, or Purna is our Sadguru. So let this moment of Guru Purnima open the culls of our deepest consciousness to transform our smriti with the sankalp that from now onwards each and every moment of this birth is to be spent in achieving the true purpose of human life, so that the sole purpose behind our Sadguru Dev Baba's efforts is accomplished. That would be the truest service and dakshina to our Guru. Sharanam Sharanam Shri Guru Sharanam.
Satyam Shivam Sundaram Shivoham 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 Satyam Shivam Sundaram